What's up, guys? Here we are at Anaheim Stadium. Guess who's here? Ryan Anderson. What's going on, Ryan?
What's up, man? How are you?
Good, man.
Doing good.
Oh my goodness. Driver. He's for the, the Gravedigger. How you been?
Been good, man.
Yeah.
Ready to tear it up. We are in the middle of our points chase right now. I'm right behind Tyler Meninga that drives Gravedigger for us. So Team Digger's on top,
right,
and we are absolutely having a blast. But everybody's got their sights set on us.
The Lang community knows about Monster Jam, right? But they don't know too much about the drivers because, sometimes the parents don't have time to research who the drivers are and stuff like that. So that's why I'm here. How did you get started in Monster Jam? I know, are you the second, third generation? Because your dad started this, because I follow a little bit of Monster Jam. But are you second, third generation, or what's the deal here?
Yeah, I'm second generation. So my dad was the crazy old guy, Dennis Anderson, that created Gravedigger 41 years ago this year. So I grew up with this, man. I'm only 33 years old, so I was born into Monster Jam. I was born into Team Gravedigger. So
33 years old, guys. Oh, man.
I'm following my dad's footsteps the best I can, but I'm not the only one, man. My entire family does this. My older brother, my younger brother, and my sister. So all the siblings do it, and then we have a third generation coming too. I have one son, my brother has two, and they're all about it. So I know that there's gonna be a third generation.
So there's Monster Jam life in you guys for a very, very long time.
Yeah, 100%, man. My alarm clock in the mornings was Gravedigger. My dad would drive it through the front yard, wake me up every morning for school. So he actually gave me a ride to school with Gravedigger. We're a small town, so it's a big deal when we show up with our trucks, and they love it. So we kind of get to run the town with Gravediggers. But yeah, man, it's an amazing, crazy lifestyle. But the biggest thing is that I'm worried about is right now, right here, dude. Right. Anaheim is our biggest stop. There's multiple competitions. We're gonna do racing, which is fastest person, obviously. Skills challenge, which is the crazy tricks. That's when we're balancing these trucks on the front two wheels, on the side, doing combinations. And then there's freestyle. Freestyle is just 2 minutes of chaos.
Right.
Well, I would say my favorite thing to do, I like combination tricks. I have to say two. So I had the world record for longest bicycle in a monster truck. So
bicycle is
on the side, yeah.
2 wheels, right?
On the side, yes.
That you guys are strapped in there and stuff like that. But I mean, at the end of the day, are you like those football players that got to go and get ice down and stuff? Because you seem normal right now, man.
Yeah, no, is
your skeleton portion of your body okay?
Yeah, I'm all right. It is a beating. There's no doubt about it. And if you don't go out there, and when you get done, if you're not sore, you didn't drive hard enough. That's the gimmick. So now, I mean, what we've got now compared to 5 years ago is not even close. Right. Everything is so much more advanced now, so much more durable. That's one of our big things is the durability of these things. I can crash this truck 100 times, put it back on the wheels, I can keep going. These things are built to crash, built to just be thrashed. I mean, these things are literally the toughest things in the world.
Right. So right now, when your dad first started, was it all gas at first? Was it all like race fuel? And now what is it?
It's methanol now. So yeah, when Dad started out, honestly, it was stock engines. Because for one, he couldn't afford it, and then two, it was the technology really wasn't there. So now we're 1,500 horsepower, all electronic fuel injection, methanol. Our axle setups are insane. We're like almost $100,000 in just axles now. Right. It's crazy compared to what he used to use was just stuff out of the junkyard, big rig parts and all this and that. And he kind of pieced things together.
Crazy.
Now these things are custom, 100% custom built, engineered to the max. I mean, we literally use the technology that we have available today to figure out how to make these things crash better and run longer and just be more durable. It is wild.
So the whole thing about Monster Jam is the noise, the mufflers, that exhaust. And obviously with the world changing and stuff, do you think these will ever become electric?
I don't know. I think we'll, somebody will do one just for the wow factor and the fun of it. And there is some merit in how powerful electric motors are. That is cool. I think that's cool. But the noise of this crazy American big block Chevrolet burning methanol out the pipes, I mean, you just can't get better than that. Right. So I think losing that noise would take a lot out of it. Right. So that right there, that thing is the heartbeat, and that's what makes the noise. That's what makes the fumes. That's when you're in Monster Jam. It's not just watching. It's a full experience. Right. The smells, the vibrations, watching these trucks go. I mean, you are so immersed.
Yeah. So at the end, what do you tell kids? Because obviously these stands fill up with kids. Us as parents bring our kids to watch this and see you guys crash, because I like when you guys crash, to be honest with you.
Me too.
So cool. So what do you tell those kids, man, that nowadays they just want to be on their cell phones, they want to be on their tablets? How can you inspire them, Ryan, to become a driver just as successful as you, or maybe become even more successful? What do you tell those kids?
I always tell them, first and foremost, listen to mom and dad, go through school, and once you get out, man, well, not even once you get out, any chance you get to help dad or granddad or anybody work on a lawnmower or the car, changing the oil, changing a tire, any of that kind of stuff, just a little bit at a time, it goes so far. And I have my 8-year-old son, and I'm going through that right now, just making sure that he's not so electronically charged that he can't do anything outside in the world. And I'm doing it with a lot of different things. We have ATVs, we have side-by-sides and vehicles, but one of the most fun things that he loves is RC cars. We have RC versions of our monster trucks, and these things are legitimate. They have real gearing like the monster trucks have. They have engines like the monster trucks have. You have to actually work on these things. And when you go out there and play, you have an absolute blast. He loves it. It's his favorite thing to do. But you break them. They have problems. Yeah. You run into stuff, and he actually works on those things. It's one of my favorite things to do, father-son. Yeah. Is because he actually has to work on it, and then he gets the reward of driving it after.
And showing them about the ladies.
That's right. That's right. Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's no doubt. You're driving a monster truck, man. Crowd's full. Absolutely. So that's no issue when you get into that. But man,
that's another story. That's another conversation.
But yeah, man, any chance you get to work on anything, it doesn't even have to be mechanical, just fixing something in the house, like never stray away from that.
Right.
Always do it, because no matter what, no matter how crazy computers get, people are gonna have to fix stuff.
Yeah.
And we gotta remember that, man. Yeah, no doubt. So I'm all about it. I wanna get inside. I want to figure out why it works and how it works and what to do to fix it. So
dope.
Any chance I get to shove my son in that position, I do it 100% of the time. And I try to inspire anybody, especially the young generation, to get out there, work on stuff, man. Go have a blast.
It's so true. Yeah, everything you said is so true. As a parent, I'm glad that you acknowledge as a parent, you got to push your kids to do stuff. Sometimes they don't like it, but at the end, when you're not around, and they're older, they're gonna be like, damn, my dad, it's kind of like what's happening with you. Your dad taught you a lot of stuff, and now you thank him for all those chances. And I'm sure that you were like, hell no, Dad, I don't want to go and do it. But look at you. Now you're enjoying the fruit of the seeds that he planted for you guys.
Absolutely, man. My dad, he's not a tech guy at all. He didn't even know what Xboxes and stuff were.
Right.
So when we asked for that as kids, he didn't know. But my dad would get us vehicles. Like literally, for Christmas, we would get vehicles. We have a bunch of property. So he would tell us, fix it, and you can play with it. So we would have vehicles to drive around, crash around, and it was so cool. His way of training us to not only know mechanics and how to fix stuff, but also how to drive and all that. So that was the best memories of my entire childhood, was getting vehicles for Christmas and working on them, fixing them and playing them. We'd go into our field and just build a circle track and go crazy.
Nice.
But
that's so cool.
I push my kid now. Man, we have the electrical, electronics. You can't get away from it anymore. But during the daylight, we're outside. We're having fun. We're working on stuff. We're riding 4-wheelers. We're playing whatever mechanical stuff we can do, because we just live that,
All right. Well, usually what we do when we do interviews with artists like yourself, we pay you guys for this. So earlier today, Toro Loco, he won some money. We paid him, and so this is your chance. He won $100. So there's still money left in here. So take one, pick it.
Okay. I'm going bottom.
Put it out, and that's all yours, man. And we appreciate this interview.
Dang, $100.
There it is.
Woo! Heck yeah, man. Awesome, dude. Oh, hold on. There's more stuff in here. What's going on?
Little stickers for you, man.
All right. Heck yeah,
so
man.
You can remember
I love it. Heck yeah, dude. Awesome, man.
Yeah.
Thank you guys, dude. Absolutely, man.
All right, man. All right, guys. See you In-N-Out.
Yeah, I love In-N-Out.
Let's go. Can we go in this?
Heck yeah. Drive-through ain't gonna fit.
Oh, shit.
We'll run it over though.